Hello world! We're back at it again. Oh sweet. This is what happens when you switch platforms. I don't have a map up. But welcome back to another episode of Whispers of Doom, episode 70. We are Bripless. There's no Nickless, Bripless. We're running with just a 3-man party today. So we'll see how that's going to transpire in this episode today. I'm very excited about this episode. This is a long time coming. Very long time. Yeah, without further ado, let's just go around the horn and introduce yourselves. Who wants to go first?
Let's see.
I'll go first.
Well, I fixed the camera here.
My name is Dylan. I have historically played many characters on this show. Most recently, Akari, the dwarven monk. And that's all I'll say for now.
Hooray.
Meh.
Anyway.
That's not
Go ahead, Cody.
Fuck. Okay. So anyway, hi. My name is Cody, and I am most recently playing Giddy Shatterglass. Once upon a time was a Scarnetti, who is a goblin summoner with his Hellcat Ignara. And tonight I'm playing not Giddy, and you'll see who that is eventually.
Oh, I should have done this too. Yes, this is true. Switching it up a little bit today. Yeah. Before we jump in though, I want to ask everybody what their favorite.
Hold on.
Hold on. You're Jacob.
What? Oh, sorry.
We only did two. We
I'm
wouldn't
on
even.
the
out here. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm not
there
actually
was-
playing tonight,
there was
right?
silence.
I'm not even here.
Yeah.
Nobody was talking. I thought we were done.
No, you silly summer sausage.
How'd you know that's my nickname?
We've all heard it, Robert.
Exactly.
Somewhere in the ether.
Jacob who.
Sorry, Jacob. I love you, man.
I've been playing Flamgast on Orko Leshy, aka our Angry Lettuce. But tonight I'll be returning to a character that I've played previously. Okay, Robert.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I'll wait for a prompt next time.
Ghost of Nick, how about you?
Oh, he's not dead, by the way. That doesn't mean he's dead.
Yeah.
He's just not here.
Yeah.
There's a sad face in lieu of his camera there, so hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, wait for the red light. What was I saying? Oh, this is a fun question I had during one of our tryout sessions, so I'm going to bring it to the stage here. What is your favorite holiday movie? Top three. Top three. I'm gonna go first again, just so I can
Son of a
knock
bitch.
these off the table. That is not quite not considered a holiday movie or movies, but it's the Lord of the Rings trilogy, just because they came out around that time, many years ago. They hold a special place in my heart, and they remind me of Christmas and the holiday season. So that's what I'm saying for my number one. My number two is Princess Bride, because that is in fact a Christmas movie, and both of those, Lord of the Rings and Princess Bride, are what we based my wife and I's wedding off of. It was themed Lord of the Rings and Princess Bride. We made boutonnieres and their bouquets out of pages from each of the books and made flowers out of them, and it was a lot of fun. It looked cool. Did the whole marriage thing, so it was cute. It was adorable. Got some laughs. Not everybody knew what the hell was going on. The officiant knew. It was cool. It was a good time. What was my third movie? I can't remember. Third movie was. Oh, I don't remember. What was
I,
it?
don't know, I mean, technically you're already at 4, so.
No, the trilogy doesn't. Trilogy counts as one in my mind. I'll just go with the Grinch. I think it's the Grinch. The Grinch is what I went with. Jim Carrey's The Grinch. It's my third. I love that movie a lot. But yeah, that's it. Those are my top 3 holiday movies. What about you, Dylan? What are your top 3?
So you said holiday. So, but I'm assuming you're this particular holiday, not like Leprechaun or something like that, which I guess could be
The
construed as
holidays.
a St. Patrick's Day movie. Um,
Yes.
okay, just to clarify, I don't want to.
Or
I
a
mean,
Halloween
yours.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. I was not expecting the two that you said would never have classified those as holiday movies. Um, and that's not even like, oh, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. That's like legit. They don't say the words Christmas in those movies or have that concept even in Lord of the Rings. But anyway, I digress. Uh, my
I'm
the
cheating.
first one that came to mind is Gremlins.
Oh
I watch that
yeah.
movie every year with my wife. We just watched it a couple nights ago, so that is a Christmas classic for us. It is very weird. It's just a weird old 80s movie. Same town as Back to the Future. It's the same set, so that's a fun little bit. Um, the second one that immediately came to mind is Klaus, which is an
Oh
animated
yeah, that's a good
movie
one
on
too.
Netflix. Since my wife and I found that one, we've
Is that
watched it
the
every year.
fairy one?
No, it's like somebody goes up to set up a post office in like Iceland, basically,
Yeah, that's a
and then
great
like
movie.
the whole like
Oh, that's
mythology
the
of
newer
Sand.
one.
Yeah, I think it came out
Okay.
in 2019. Um,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, that movie is amazing. And then I don't really. Then we always do like the Grinch, Santa Claus, all those types of things. I'll just steal A Christmas Story, because I do end up watching that 5 times on Christmas Day. So
Fair.
I'll go with those. Those will be my 3. We'll leave some scraps for Cody and Jacob.
Cody, you want to go?
Sure. I was just waiting to see what was about to happen there and whether or not we were about to
Uh,
go into another Robert taking over and
right.
then going into the next thing. No. So, let's see. My 3 favorite holiday movies. Number 1 would definitely be Jim Carrey's The Grinch. I just love that movie to death. And 90% of who I am is because of Jim Carrey, probably. Um, and for better or worse. But then you also have the classic claymation series, Year Without a Santa Claus, or not
Heat
series,
Miser.
show, movie, Heat Miser, aka my grandpa in claymation form. And then you also have my third favorite. The third is always the hardest one. I don't remember what on earth I said the other night, and my favorites change all the time because the adiach da. Um, but wow, I'm blanking. What is my other favorite holiday movie right now? Fucker Nutters.
I don't think that's a movie.
It might be. You don't know that.
Yeah, it's
Might
true.
be an X-rated movie.
Yeah.
It's about nutcrackers. No.
In a sense.
In a sense. Fuck. I don't remember my third one, so I'm gonna pass it over to Jacob.
So 2 of my 3 movies, Miss Fierce in the chat has actually said already. 2015 Krampus is
I
fantastic.
knew you were going to say that.
A Muppets Christmas
Yeah.
Carol, I really enjoy. And then the third one I was going to say is A Nightmare Before Christmas.
There you go.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, didn't you just have like I don't remember if it was on stream or if it was us like pre or post show, but talking about Krampus and the different Krampuses and how which one is better than another version or something like that? Or am I conflating 2 movies? I might be thinking about something else, but I know
There's
you
a
like
lot
your
of
horror movies,
variations
so
of I love horror. There's a lot of variations of Krampus, but I think 2015 is probably the best one I've seen because in most iteration, well, there is the uh I don't remember. There was a movie recently where there was like a Krampus played and it was super stylistic and over the top. I don't remember what that was. Oh, that was like the the weird rock movie in a Christmas. It came out last year. It was such a shitty movie, but that Krampus was a fantastic representation. Um, but yeah, most instances Krampus is just like this nightmarish monster, but the 2015 one, all of the monsters are really well done. It has fantastic creature design. And it's a dark comedy, so it's a horror movie that's quite accessible to non-horror fans. So yes, I think that is the best iteration of Krampus that we've seen on screen. Red One, yes, thank you. Red One,
Oh,
pretty shitty movie, but it's very
Uh.
entertaining.
can't say that I've seen that one.
You're not missing anything, but like I said, it's entertaining to throw on. But that version of Krampus is fantastic as well.
To check it out.
Cool. I'll have to check that out just for the Krampus alone. Honorable mentions, probably Home Alone. Love me some
Good
Home
call.
Alone.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way was mentioned in our audition stream. What else? What else? Any others that you guys can think of? No? Okay.
Yeah.
There's so
but-
many claymations going through my mind right
Yeah.
now, and I don't
Oh, yeah.
remember half their names.
Little Drummer Boy, that held a special place in my heart for a long time as a kid.
Hmm.
Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum. Anyways.
You know what? Actually, you know what?
Yep.
Hold on.
Go.
It's not really.
Man.
It's kind of a holiday movie, but Rise of the Guardians.
What the fuck
That's
is
a
that?
great movie.
What the
That's
fuck is that?
absolutely
the
a
owl
holiday
movie?
movie. No. That's a different one. What Cody is talking about, it's got Sandman, it's got Jack Frost, it's got the
Okay.
Tooth Fairy, it's got Hugh Jackman playing the Australian Easter Bunny.
What the fuck is
Wow.
It's
Okay.
such an it's a movie that was so under the radar, but it's fantastic.
Actually, very good.
that?
Yeah.
Like
Jude
Yeah,
Law's
it
in
is
What
such
the
a
fuck
solid
is Jude
movie.
Law doing in this?
surprisingly good.
Yes,
What the
he plays tall, dark, and handsome essentially,
Okay. All right.
Wow.
as he does.
Might have to watch that with the kids.
It's great. He might scare them.
You might scare them.
His
Okay.
character is scary, but it is a kid's movie.
Okay. Yeah, my kids gotten into like, it's spooky, Daddy. It's spooky. I'm like, that's okay, kids. It's okay, kid. Don't worry about it. I don't like spooky.
It's okay, kids. He'll only steal your dreams.
Yeah. Oh, when everyone gets a chance, because I didn't remember all 12 movies, if you can. Oh, Cody already did. Yeah. Global Fox asked for everybody's movies in the chat.
Nice. I did like Guardians of the Galaxy. The Christmas special was awesome.
I have not actually seen the Christmas special for that.
It was fun.
Right. Or you could go back and watch the Star Wars Christmas special where
No.
Boba Fett rides a fucking dinosaur.
There's so many.
Ethan, how do you feel about the Star Wars Christmas special? He said he hasn't seen it.
I haven't either.
I
It's
have-
actually
old,
surprises
man.
me.
I've-
Yeah,
It's
I don't.
old.
I'm
Yeah,
not
sure.
going to watch it. I just heard it's the worst.
Yeah, that's why I'm afraid to watch it, because I think it'll change my mind about. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, let's.
I mean, the new trilogy already did damage.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it! I heard a laugh back there.
I can't. Yeah.
Don't get Dylan started.
No, we need to play Pathfinder tonight.
Yeah,
Not talk about
so-
Star Wars for the next hour and a half.
It's okay. They're all the same.
I'm stuttering over here. Let's switch gears and talk about what we're gonna do tonight, but not before we live by
Live
the
by the die
by
and
the
die by the die.
Yep, awkward.
Oh,
Anyways,
Muppets Christmas Carol. That was the other one.
here's a very brief recap. Our heroes, that is Silflay, Giddy, Ignara, Akari, and Brip, clambered out of the pit, and were making their way back to Sandpoint, but not before they came across a cousin of Brip's named Slip. Told Brip that their home in Brinestump Marsh had succumbed to some catastrophe. So the water turned black and boiled and claimed the lives of some of the tribesmen there, and the elder required Brips present, and only Brips. So he bid farewell to his companions to return home to take care of his family. And that's where we have our heroes walking back to Sandpoint along the Lost Coast Road, just a few hours away from Sandpoint proper. But that is not where today's episode takes us. Instead, we're going to go several days. Some time ago, let's say the screen fades to black as we watch these heroes walking northward towards Sandpoint, fades to black, and we see some time ago, Sandpoint. It looks like dusk has just fallen. The sky is filled with goldens and golds and purples and yellows and blues. Dark gray clouds are starting to form over Sandpoint, and we find two new people walking through the gated entrance, the side gate of the cathedral, and into the graveyard. Why don't you describe to us what your character looks like, Jacob?
Oh boy. Do we have art?
We do have art. So
Okay.
yeah, just start it off and I'll reveal.
Yes, so we've seen this individual before. Rather a tall, lanky fellow, kind of always wearing a cowl. Though he looks rather kind of aquiline with like these sharp features. His eyes, his pupils all red, sort of indicating something off about what looks to be rather just a tall, slender elf. I'm wearing kind of like a long duster, a thin, kind of elfish saber at my side, and on the other is an iron lantern that I keep. I typically have some sort of scroll or book nearby, and my boots. I leather boots that always hang just a little bit weird because I don't exactly have feet under there.
Ooh. He's much different
Nope.
looking than I remember from the concept art.
Who is this character? What?
Termius Hoovesbane.
There he is, Tamias.
Very cool.
And Tamias is walking near shoulder to shoulder with someone very new to all of us. So, Dylan, why don't you give us a description of your new character?
Yes. Next to Tamias walks a catfolk. Plot twist, I did not go back to human. I wanted to. Ultimately decided can't keep going back to that well publicly. But yeah, it's
Publicly.
it's build, my hero lab. Path Builder is just filled with human characters. It's absurd. Anyway, I digress. Is a middle-aged catfolk. Fur is mostly gray all over, kind of lightening towards the quote-unquote fingertips. Typical tabby marks on her head and neck, but subtly, that's kind of subtle on her face, mixing in with the grays pretty well. There's deep blue-green eyes, like deep water, large ears, stand tall, little couple of ear piercings there. She wears a cream-colored cloak with dark teal accents and a cream tabard to match. The hood's long been ripped away from that cloak, and she wears dark pants, which are mostly covered by a longer flowing front tabard. It kind of appears like a dress. It's not so flowy, though. She also wears a... Oh, that's dope!
Ooh.
Like, that's sick.
Does look
Sorry, I
really
got
good.
distracted. And then she's got the dark leather belt there attached to the belt. Is a special pouch which holds her spell book. No boots. She is barefoot, and then she's got bracers and leather wrappings. Her bow is, while it's not or super overly ornate, but it does have the curves and flows of waves, ocean waves, and water there. So that's why it's just got the cool wave forms there. And around the last little bit around her necklace is the deep blue stone that she wears right around her neck. The art is sick.
I like it.
Nice.
I like the bow. I like the bow a lot.
Very
I like
fancy.
all of it. So, those are our two heroes. You guys are walking through the graveyard. What's that conversation look like?
I don't know. I think a hero has to earn the title.
There. Oh, why is Tomias's token so big? Tomias,
Look at
Big.
me.
why are you
Look
so
at me.
Yeah.
I am the boss now.
Um. Uh. Well.
Oh,
You seem to know your way around this town a little bit. That's good. How long have you been in Sandpoint here? It's been years since I've been back, but you seem pretty comfortable.
It's been a very active last couple of few weeks. Like I said, we've Broderick and I and you know sort of just the entire group have been investigating all of this strangeness here, and like I mentioned, and I'm just flipping through this journal, been doing a lot of work on truly understanding these teleporters that this group of they mean well, but I've sort of disagreed with many of their actions. They've sort
Hmm.
of stumbled across these. There are catacombs beneath the town itself and further out. And kind of close the journal, take a breath. It's been quite a lot. Like I've said, you coming to Broderick, it's well, the other folk that have been at work are quite effective, but I question their methods. I don't know how much morality is at play there, and I hope, with your inquisitiveness, that perhaps we can approach this in a much more ethical way.
Of course. Think before you leap. It's I'm
Yes.
just astounded that there's been so much development recently. Like I said, I was here years ago, but kind of ran out of things to look at and investigate, and well, eventually I got bored and I left. But coming back, it seems to be perfect timing to go through these teleporters, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to see them myself and lay my hands on them. Take it in.
Yes, exactly. And apparently, once we activate them, they sit there open for a day. So we can certainly travel back and forth.
Oh, that would sound so much better. The last teleporters I used, you could only use once a day, and then you had to walk back home. It's quite unfortunate design, but well, it's. I'm glad you
We
figured
love you,
out that
Robert. I'm
trick.
sorry.
The shade.
He started it.
I'm just gonna go hide. I'm gonna hide.
No, it's all good, dude.
Uh,
It's all good. If anything, it made us stay down longer and continue playing as opposed to just running and resting. But yeah, and I think as as you open, anytime you would like show her notes, she might be like scribbling them, like kind of copying your work and uh quickly accessing her little book at her side and taking notes and kind of just I don't know, like writing down measurements or formulas or whatever you've got in your book and kind of copying some of your homework, so to speak.
oh, yeah. And Tomias has lots of it.
Well, I this unfortunately this book is only so big. I can only keep so much, but we'll have to dive into more of it later on. I'm very eager to see more.
Of course, of course. Yes, and we certainly have more. Uh, much of my research is actually left at Broderick's because it's not just all of this. You see, and he like reaches in his bag and pulls out another journal and starts going into sort of like the history because you've found out he isn't also kind of like an archaeologist, so to speak. And so he is a Sandpoint lore nerd.
Nice. I believe she is as well. So I think, yeah, you would say something and she would maybe not necessarily finish your sentence, but like help build on your ideas. And we personally don't know all the Sandpoint lore that we would need to roleplay this conversation, but I envision it's very nerdy, and they're just like loving it.
Oh yeah, yeah, and especially going in and says, and of course, we understand these teleporters, but now there's also we've sort of found this command station that apparently activates the Hellstorm fluke, and can you imagine that sort of power that just destroyed so many things?
It's horrific, but it's awe-inspiring.
Horrific and fascinating, yes, it just must be used appropriately. And yeah, he's just going to keep going rapid fire because he finally found somebody who seems to be on his level.
Yeah. I feel like people in town are like, what are those nerds doing? It's like nobody likes to talk about that.
Well, it's funny, right? Because I think it's like really passionate folk, and then you go to
Mhm.
con, and then everybody's passionate. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so nice.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are walking through the graveyard here, having a conversation, and just around the the shed where Calliope's body has been laid to rest, the doors to it are open, and you hear something. What did they hear, Cody?
So coming from there, you hear the sound of this rich, deep bell, almost like that of a church bell, going off inside. And so you hear 3 chimes, and they're fairly even, like boom, boom, boom. And then shortly after that, you hear the sound of an airy elven voice of a woman. And you hear her begin to sing a hymn. And it sounds a little something like, all hail, all hail the Lady in Grey. All hail Pharasma. Boom, boom, boom. Guide now your servant home. Guide now through river of souls. Guide now your champion home. Judge mercifully today. Bum, bum, bum. Vala, 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 nostre ancestors magna sava. Boom, boom, boom. And it trails off. And
yeah, that was fucking dope. I got
Very well
I
done.
got goosebumps, dude.
Yeah.
Like this is saying like giving Catholic mass, like threw me back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The mic did not do you justice because it cut out your voice in several
shoot.
aspects. But yeah, that was
Nicely
good.
done.
Nice.
I've been practicing that one for a little bit and improving with different ways of it. So
Hell yeah.
I was just like, whatever comes out tonight is what comes out.
It's recorded. We have it forever.
Yes.
So after that, and this is the part you don't hear, but after that, this tall elven woman kind of bends over the casket with Calliope inside, her blonde platinum hair drooping down over her shoulder and some of her back in a long braid. And she like kisses two of her fingers and then presses them against Calliope's cheek. And she says, my dear, foolish, beautiful sister, you lived a life in service to Our Lady. If only you could have lived just a little longer. I wish you had written me more often. Maybe I would have come sooner. And perhaps your judgment would have come later. May the Lady guide you, Calliope. May you rest in paradise, I hope. And then she gets back up and rings the bell one more time. And then she looks back at Naffer, who is by the door, and with her immense heels, like walks over towards him, and she kind of towers him a little bit, and she like runs her finger like along his cheek, and she's just like, "Thank you, my dear Snaffer. Your kindness will not go unnoticed or unrewarded. Simply let me know what you desire, and it will be yours." And then she walks out the door.
All right. Well, let's see what this this elven woman looks like as she comes walking out of the door here.
Naffer said he publicly hadn't had sex in a year. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my, right.
Okay.
So coming out of the essentially the little morgue area, you do see this tall elven woman dressed almost fully in black, with the platinum trim around different parts of her armor, the symbol of Pharasma on her belt, her bell on this long wooden staff, and the bell is in the shape of a skull. And then she carries the religious dagger or the knife of Pharasma on her thigh. And around her neck and right in between her chest is the symbol of Callistria. So a circle with 3 daggers coming out of essentially the diagonals and then directly down towards her chest. And she has a silver tiara, as well as some different styles of earrings. And then her face is well made up with various different kinds of makeup. She thick. She real thick. She got thighs for days.
Yeah. Show does. Show does.
Yeah. It's funny when you were saying she has in the middle, she has. I think you're just gonna boobs. Waiting for it.
Stacked.
That was definitely what my mind was.
Well, I
thinking
mean,
when
I
you were
was
talking.
trying to be like, and in between her bosom.
Yeah, exactly.
She,
Oh,
Robert, can I
goodness.
get a new character because mine just doesn't fit these other two?
You might want to. I mean, you could write a backup for your backup if you want.
Right.
We gotta do like a not a Magic Girls, but like a Dommy Mommy side quest with between her, Calliope, and Jacob. Come up with someone.
Oh, that'd be fun. Just a bunch of
Yeah.
goth mommies.
Yeah.
Goth Mommy Quest. We didn't even talk about that, like a magical girls like class.
Yeah,
All
I
like.
think we've done that. Yeah, talked about it.
All right, so
Awesome.
this is our party for today. We've got Tamias, Mishka, and Sombria picking up the limelight in the spotlight for today. So excited to see them in action. So Naffer Vosk is you kind of brush by him. He kind of like shivers a little bit, kind of like leans into your caress, but doesn't really say anything. He's like, overwhelmed with emotion and other things, and closes the door behind him as you turn around to see
Ew.
these two people kind of behind you. Naffer has seen you guys, or at least Tamias, kind of come and go in the graveyard, so he kind of just nods and, if you need anything else, my dear, just let me know. I'm gonna go back to the cathedral proper and let Father Xantus know you're done, I suppose. Um,
She
goodbye.
gives a little bow, and you can only assume the physics of how that works, given her
She got
figure.
Chico physics.
So, but sidebar, I currently have no vision of the map.
Oh, well,
Same.
let me fix that for you.
While he fixes that, since you're really not that far away from us, Tamias gives a little clap and then kind of looks in your direction. It's like, that was a fantastic hymn. I'm quite glad to see that woman laid to rest. I know that she had her and her companions had a rather difficult time, so it is good to see that she has found peace at last.
And Sumbria kind of looks over because she didn't even realize you two were over there at first. And she's just like, oh, well, my dear, thank you. I do appreciate it. That woman was a dear sister of mine.
Oh. Well, I apologize for your loss then.
Yes, my condolences.
It is all well. It is the way that she would have liked to go out. And she wrote me not too long, I guess, before the moment came. She asked me to come here and see her to rest, but also to watch over Sandpoint in her stead. My only hope and prayer is that the lady in gray sees her through to paradise, as she so deserves.
Well, she certainly went out fighting individuals that Pharasma has a rather strong dogma against, so I suspect that she is in her proper place.
I can only hope so. Otherwise, the lady is not as great as what I suspected. I only hope that Callistria then would give me my due reward when I pass.
I was going to comment. I'm Tamias, by the way. I didn't catch your name, my lady.
And she struts over and takes one of your hands and gives it a gentle kiss and a bow. She says, I am known as Sumbria to many.
Looks a little confused. Kind of takes his hand back.
How tall is Sombria? Is it Sombria or Sombria?
Sombria, so probably the latter of the two is more accurate.
Okay.
She's around 6'3"
Tight.
So we're the same height.
Sweet. I'm the short
There we
character
go.
now. Yeah, Misha like looks up. She's about half a foot shorter, so she's still tall in her own right, but compared to you two, she is the shortest. So she definitely kind of looks up at Sombria with wide eyes, and just says, "I'm Mishka. Nice to meet you." She's a little uncomfortable, and you can kind of tell she's maybe intimidated by you.
Can you get one of those wall leans at some point?
She leans against this really tall tombstone looking thing that I can see here.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I'm calling it. She looks down, her hair kind of droops over, and you can smell her like perfume. It is almost like a rosy type of perfume. And she says, well, it is a pleasure to meet you as well, my dear. And what do they call you?
Oh, I thought I said it.
You might have, and I just totally missed it because
That's okay. That's
the guy
okay.
who plays me has severe ADHD.
It's okay. My name is Mishka. It's very nice to meet you. Well met. I enjoyed your hymn of Pharasma. Not heard a tune carried like that in some time.
Thank you. It has been quite a while since I have sang one of the Pharasman hymns. But
There was no rest.
Well, keep commenting like that.
What? What do you mean?
I'll let you fill in the blanks.
Oh, okay.
Tobias just
missed the cue.
immediately leans in, and just like like the space is a little too close, but like he's not recognizing the boundaries, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Great huddle, but you said that you've come here to protect Sandpoint. Is that correct? We may have something more in common than you think.
Oh?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Yes. Yeah. Tell him, Tobias. Tell her. Tell her everything. How much time do you have?
I'm free until about 8:30, and then I have a meeting of sorts.
Excellent. Well, that gives us a couple of hours that perhaps... Do you know who Broderick Quink is?
Calliope did make mention of him in her letter to me.
All pleasantries, I hope. Anyways, he's with the Rune Watchers, and so am I. And
Me too now, too.
yes, Michika is now associated. But we have...
And I put away the journal that I was looking at, take out the other journal before, and start flipping to the teleporter and immediately get into potentially classified information. But Tobias is so excited about somebody who seems to be multi-denominational, so they're much more worldly and kind of, put a patch on a sore spot for him because he was not enthused about Calliope's death or her recklessness associated with it. So being sort of hyped up by Mishka, and now this, I'm going to absolutely neurodivergent dump on on Sombria.
Yeah, and having divulged a lot of this to Mishka recently too, she's probably like, when you breathe, she inserts herself and basically picks up right where you stopped talking and just continues, and it's very it's probably very intense for Sombria.
Neither one picking up on the sexual cues.
Yeah.
I think somewhere along the line she realized that she's talking to two very neurodivergent, borderline asexuals. So she's kind of like toned it down a little bit, and she's just kind of got her hand on her chin and is listening intently to both of you.
Maybe how long do you sit there and listen before you kind of interject or try to change the subject?
I feel like she would give them like a good 30 to 40 minutes because like
okay,
that seems like a listen. I had someone tell me the entirety of the Splatoon lore, games 1
Oh
through 3,
my
the other day.
gosh, that's amazing. I
That
didn't
was an
realize
hour and a half diatribe.
I didn't
And
realize there's so much lore behind that game.
oh, there's so much. I found out.
It's insane.
And I didn't mind. It was all really interesting.
Oh,
but
cool.
it was an hour and a half lore dump.
Oh,
so 30 minutes feels like nothing to me now.
Okay, well,
Um
we'll say that just as the sun hits the horizon, it gets slightly darker, and you guys hear the sound of like grunting and yelling. "Oh, hey, what?" And then you look to the north, where the northern wall of Sandpoint is, where Northgate is. The northern wall of Sandpoint reaches from the coast to the cliffside here. If we can zoom out, you might be able to see more of the cliff. Kind of, it's like 40 to 50 feet raised above the shoreline, the graveyard, Sandpoint, the Sandpoint Cathedral. The wall is just north of us here. Your monologue, or I guess between the two of you kind of talking and Sombria listening, it's interrupted by the sound of scuffling or something coming from the top of the wall. And you see the silhouette of what looks to be like an archer, a guard, pushed back against the side of a parapet and then immediately falls.
Oh.
Lands with a crunch, some
Oh, no.
40 or 50 feet to the north, and you see this shape of several small, long-eared creatures, cackling and giggling, and you hear the sound of goblins and their goblin song as they throw torches over the side of the parapets and begin to throw ropes and climb down into the graveyard proper. We'll continue after this break.
No. Uh,
I see what you did. We went to normal size folks, so we don't feel bad about killing small size folk.
yeah. Yeah. He waited.
We'll be right back. Stick around and we'll see the start of this battle right after this short break. Tell your friends, tell your family, join us! And check out our Stream Loots page where you can play cards and have an effect during the live stream at any point in time. So check that out, and all the links in the chat and all that fun stuff. Join our Discord too. Toodaloo, we'll be right back as soon as I can find the right buttons to press.
Bye. Just awkwardly sitting here.
Okay, here we go.
do 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 do.
Not usually into blondes.
We're back. Not
I
usually.
had
Oh
to-
boy.
Blondes, he says as we go live.
Was that the opening line? I was talking about Sombria.
She is, man, the art is amazing. Shout out to Christian. I forget your last name, I'm sorry. But
Oh.
I will tag him in this later and let him know that this episode, he'll find out one way or another. But awesome take on these characters, very different from what we're used to seeing from my
So,
brain. Jolt Bead was our artist for the previous characters. So nice to feature a whole other artist and art style. It reminds me very much of Disney, actually, in some ways. Feels very Disney. We went back and forth a little bit between Tamias and Sombria, because he ended up doing them very lighter colors, and their emotions were very heroic, I guess. And I was trying to go for a little bit darker darker tones and colors, and it's Sombria's a hero, she needs to have brighter colors. It's no, you don't understand, She's a dommy mommy.
You don't understand, man.
You don't understand, Kristen. So, but amazing work. Shout out to him in the art. So, happy to see them on the Foundry tabletop here as we get into this combat. So, just to briefly recap, you guys were mid lecture between Mishka and Timaeus about the Hellstorm Catacombs, the Hellstorm Flume, and the teleportation circle down there that was used by the ancient Aslantes to get around this region quickly, some 10,000 years ago. But it was interrupted by the sound of grunting, scuffle, and the sight of a falling guard from the top of the wall on the north gate, just shy of this map. The guard falls with a loud crunch, and you hear the sounds of goblins cackling and laughing, torches being thrown over the parapets, and them shimmying down ropes. It looks like there's about 3 of them. 4 coming down the ropes, and then shortly after they're clambering down, you see another goblin, but this one looks very different than the others. This one is riding atop a ghostly looking gecko. That gecko looks like this.
Boss fight right off the bat.
Right.
And the goblin in question looks like this. So a ghostly green gecko, Stickfoot, and the one and the only Chief Ripnugget has returned again, wearing that busted and rusty looking breastplate armor, wielding a flaming dog slicer, menacing the dead or dying guard at the bottom of this wall. As Ripnugget atop the gecko begins to descend the wall, 3 guards rush out from the tower just to the south of the southernmost tower on this wall, in preparation to meet these goblins in combat, yelling out and setting off, sounding the alarm. As the alarm from the other towers on this northern walling are going off, you all hear the sound of cries and echoes of another battle and more goblins just to the south. Let's get into it, shall we?
Ugh.
Another hymn for the dead, and a dirge for the living.
So let's just get these placements correct. So 2 guards and a guard captain come running out, and yeah, we'll just do this. Reveal them.
Oh boy.
Let's get these guys out of here, and let's get some initiative.
Cool.
I like the art of this one in the back. It's good. Okay. Initiative.
Should we roll knowledge checks since we were like in the middle of talking about knowledge stuff?
Boo.
It's way better than my perception.
It
Just,
would
like,
be way better than my
lobbying. Yeah.
perception, yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
The digital dice sat on 20 for a second and then rolled to 2.
Love it.
My perception is surprisingly higher than what I thought it was, and higher than my performance.
Some of Tamaya's stats are fantastic, and then other ones I'm like, I like Sylphlate better.
Huh.
Rip Nugget is cackling. Today, Sandpoint burns as it was meant to decades ago. Burn them all. Alright, we got everybody's initiative. Let's get started. Sombria starting us off with a 34.
Fuck.
Whee! Alright, so Sombria is assessing the situation in front of her. And she starts to conjure a spell through her staff as the bell chimes rapidly. And suddenly, in front of Rip Nugget, the gecko, and a few of these goblins, a thin wall, or well, almost like a wall, a thin wall of mist starts to appear there, and the wall begins to get more and more solidified. As Sombria casts Wall of Mirrors.
Oh shit.
And I'm trying to draw it on the map here, but I don't really have the tools. But essentially, it is going to be from this tombstone here through this gravestone here, because I can't cut through objects.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
This
Interesting.
poor little
spell.
goblin.
Reflective glass of up to 50 feet long, 20 feet high. Okay.
And that's her first action. Her last action, she is going to chime the bell again, similar to the hymn, and she is going to cast Courageous Anthem.
Sick.
Oh, all right.
I accidentally drew another wall.
How dare you?
Nice.
How dare
My
you?
bad.
Walls. Sick.
So yeah, she casts that spell, and the energies of Pharasma and Callistria begin to fill your ears and your veins.
Of course,
yeah.
the bard is sexual.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. All your actions. It is Chief Rip Nugget's turn. What is this? More heroes of Sandpoint? More blood and flesh for the graves. Let's see. Can he clamber up this wall? Oh, it's 50 feet, 20 feet high. Okay. Doesn't say he can't climb it with Stickfoot. So let's do that.
Is he not gonna look at his own reflection?
Oh, he kind of would have to, right?
I would think so.
If a creature strikes the wall, what happens if he looks at it? Let's see.
I don't know. That's where.
We just wanted to know, does he admire himself in the mirror?
Oh,
Or does he see reflections of us in the mirror, thinking it's us?
Or is it like a vampire and doesn't have any reflection?
Yeah.
Which is it, Robert?
you don't know. You're not on that side of the wall. But he's
Fuck.
gonna climb up it with Stickfoot under his butt. So he's gonna climb 20 feet up, 20 feet down. That would be 2 actions for him to do so. Just put him there with Stickfoot. And let's see, for his third action, he is going to let loose a devastating blow. Nope, can't do that.
Aha!
Shit. Fucking actions. Let's see, so 20, 40. I think it's part of his second action, actually. He could move to here. Let's do that. And then he's going to target one of these guards. Slice! With the dog slicer. And hits the guard.
No.
Not good.
Oh,
Not good.
R.I.P.
That that's it for his turn. Go to this guard here. Going to clamber through, squeeze through, and get to this goblin just to the south of that mirror wall. And slice. He's wielding a sap for some reason, but okay. Clubs. Hit. Second attack. Critical hit, natural 20.
Damn.
All right.
Good
I
job,
like you, guard.
Good job, guard 2.
You're welcome for the courageous anthem.
Yes, thank you.
Calistria says stab him in the eyes.
10 damage from that second crit and 6 from the first hit. This goblin commando up here to the north of the mirror wall is going to take an action to move past it. Doesn't like looking at himself. Cries a little bit inside. Is going to kind of see you guys. I think he's gonna walk all the way around. Yeah, why not?
Dang, that's crazy. He should hit it and take damage instead.
Nah, he's good. Yeah, he's gonna come all the way around. Okay. Right there, 75. That's all 3 actions to get into position. And then we'll go to the guard that got sliced by Stickfoot and Rip Nugget. He is going to yell out, die, you filthy goblin! As he swings his sap 3 times.
Damn.
Giddy somewhere in the distance. Wait, what?
You foul creature! Go back to the depths of hell from which you came! And critically misses twice and misses once. So, not a very good melee combatant. But, we'll see who's a wonderful range combatant, maybe, as we go to Mishka.
Oh, yeah, right. Considering we're within 20 feet of the main bad guy and then 5 feet away from this other one. That's good. That's cool. She, first things first, is going to move further away. She is going to slide 25 feet southeast. Just to try to get out of the way from that one goblin who just ran up on her and get a little bit more distance between her and Rip Nugget. And she will draw her bow. And then she is going to, I think that's a free action, so we'll just hope. Then she will fire off an arrow, just a single shot off at Rip Nugget. And it says I have no ammo. There we go. New, not sheath. There we go. Strike. Fun stuff. Whoa, there's a wall all of a sudden there.
Ignore that.
No cover, or is there cover? Oh, it's giving lesser cover.
You should be alright.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No cover.
That's a new thing too. There we go. The roll is away. Oh, that is a hit with a 26.
Sure is.
Awesome. Awesome. That feels good to do just a little bit of damage. It's not a whole lot of damage. That's only 9 points of damage, but then she will free action activate the cunning aspect of her bow to get to do a free knowledge check. Free recall knowledge with a +2 circumstance bonus on this dude. And of course, whatever kind of knowledge it's going to be, you're going to tell me just pick something. Society, I guess.
Religion.
Yeah, we'll go with society. This will be a +2 bonus on top of this. I should be able to. What? Oh my gosh. Modifier +2. Add. Whoops, I didn't make it private.
How dare you? That's okay. So
That's a 31.
that is enough to tell you that this that was on Rip Nugget.
Yes.
Riggedy Rip Nugget. Yeah. He's a goblin, but he looks undead and quite unholy. The crown he's wearing is wreathed in fire. He almost looks zombie-like, but he's more put together than a regular zombie. It's strange. You kind of
Shit ton of religion.
thinking back to what maybe there's some old lore books that you came across, and for some reason Grave Knight is popping into your head.
Oh shit.
And then you realize that yes, he is a Grave Knight. They are cursed undead creatures that are attached to their suit of armor. If they die, they perish. They kind of absolve into that suit of armor and travel with it, and they return after a few days, kind of
Whoa.
schlarping out of the armor. And if anything is wearing the armor, they take significant damage, or they become absorbed into the reforming of the original Grave Knight. But very unholy, very dangerous. They've got other magical abilities, but with that roll, you can ask me 2 things about the Grave Knight. That is Chief Rip Nugget.
Any weaknesses? I never know what to ask.
Weaknesses. No weaknesses.
Is it immune to anything?
Yes. Death effects, disease, fire, paralyzation, poison, and being unconscious.
What? Immune to being unconscious?
Doesn't
Okay.
sleep.
Cool. She, after gleaning that information, says, Tomias, you ever heard of a Grave Knight? Because that thing's one of them.
That would explain the appearance.
Sombria, no offense, I'm not trying to judge, but I know Tomias knows a lot, so I asked him first.
So
But
much.
FYI,
No offense taken. The nerds must chat after all.
they're immune to a lot of stuff, and all that stuff listed again. Fire was the most thing, and then unconscious, death, poison. Just gotta hit him really hard.
Giddy's just sweating somewhere.
Yeah.
Right, Giddy's just like
No fireball.
Suddenly Giddy just throws a fireball over the
Yeah.
wall. He's like, I just have a feeling.
Paralysis. Analysis paralysis. That's end of her turn.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
All right. This goblin by the south of the mirror wall, next to the guard that got. Oh, how'd he get hurt? I guess he's hurt by something.
He got hit by the guard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, it was this guard that wasn't doing so good. He's gonna swing back, horse chopper in hand. He's going to attempt to chop this dude's legs out from underneath him with 3 actions.
Ew.
Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing.
There's sound effects.
Thank you, Foundry VTT. Alright, 1 hit out of the 3. Some damage. That guard's gonna take 12 points of damage. And we'll go to the guard captain. This guard captain is actually Mike. You guys remember him? Super Shield
Oh.
guard.
Yeah, I don't think any of us know Mike though.
Because yeah, Brit talked to him about the snow, I think.
That's right.
Yeah. It's like, your name's Mike?
His name's Mike.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me now. I was like, I don't remember this fucker.
Yeah.
First action is to get between the wall and a rip nugget to try to flank. Actually, Mike will move one more over just to get that flank. Flank stake, flanked goblin, and we're gonna swing a sap also. 2 swings. Mike misses twice. Alright, we'll go to Stickfoot. Stickfoot is being commanded by Rip Nuggets, so he actually won't get a turn. And we'll go to Goblin to the north, the wall here. She's gonna walk around it. Oh, not through it. Gonna get behind this one. One guard is now flanked by 2 goblins. Kind of flanked. Nope, that's all 3 actions. Use all 3 of his actions to move around the wall. Tamias, you're up.
Well, this is not ideal. One action, draw my sword. One action, move. One action, attack. Very, very simple turn. Okay, he is selected. Yes, and we're gonna strike at him.
You seeing the cards, Robert?
Yeah. I got one
Okay.
from Anchor already. I was gonna wait until Sombri's turn.
It's
Okay, got it.
critical hit.
Damn.
Whee!
30.
Get him.
Nice.
And we're gonna do some damage here
Murder.
with
Hell
32 points of damage.
Fuck.
How's the goblin looking?
Terrible. You can describe your kill.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk up. I'm mostly looking at Rip Nugget and see the goblin kind of run up and do the Achilles thing from Troy and just kind of stab down through his shoulder. And I think when I do that jump and really angle myself, despite him being higher, just like go all the way down, Sumbria, you totally see that I have hopes for feet. Because my boots gonna flap a little bit, but I land and I just look at you, if you excuse me, and then I wait my turn.
You are excused.
Alright, just as you land that devastating blow on the Goblin Commando there, the earth shakes violently as we redeem the card played by Anchor 89. Rock Slide. I'd like for Tamias and Somria to roll a reflex save, please.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Me landing on the ground. I'm a
Yeah.
lot heavier than you think.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not great.
Uh-oh. Sombria with a 20.
22 on my end.
Okay, unfortunately those are fails.
Of
Let me
course.
take some damage here.
Oh.
Alright, so with those failures, you're both going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that entire area becomes difficult terrain. I'll mark that now. Difficult terrain in that box. Oh, actually, is that? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, that's a good turn. Got one goblin down. several left. Here's the funny one. My favorite one, actually. Let's look at this go. All the way in the back. Very slow. Kind of looks like they're yawning, but they're actually chanting a song.
Oh. What's the song sound like?
It sounds like a song we've all heard before if we've played, if you played Rise of the Rune Lords. This is the song that you hear. Let me pull it
Nope, don't know.
up. Nope.
I have not played Rise of the Rune Lords. This is for that premium content, right? For the
Goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight, stab the dog and cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force, goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins jump. Wait, I already said jump. Burn the skin and mash the head, goblins hair and you be dead. Chase the baby, catch the pup, bonk the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed. We be goblins and you be food. As it advances upon the party to the south, moving past the mirrored wall. Let's see.
I just look over at Sombria. I was like, not the most cunning lyricist, I think.
You could use a little work.
And it will move up to shoot its short bow at this guard. Twice. Oh, one crit. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Uh-oh, guard. And one hit. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Which one's Mike?
Mike is the guard captain, just to the northwest of Rip Nugget.
Okay, thank
so
God.
This guard's going to take 1 from the second attack, and from the crit's going to take 14, and falls dead, dying.
Fuck.
Shame.
Top of round 2 with Sombria.
Protect Mike.
Alright. Right.
He's the key to all of this, apparently.
Let's see. So, let's see. Give me 1 second. I need to look at something. You
Hard
hear
to
snoring in the background.
jump
That
into
may or may
high-level
not be
characters.
Ethan.
Okay.
Let's see. What is that? Okay. So Sombria's gonna change her song up here.
Ooh.
And now the bell has a much deeper tone to it, as she is going to cast Dirge of Doom.
Ooh.
So any creatures within 30 feet are immediately frightened.
Oh, yep, that's cool.
Um,
Just automatic, no save. That's amazing.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What the hell?
Dude,
And
bards are dope.
That's sick.
Her,
I do love bards.
I do too. Her staff begins to glow with a pale blue light, and it all kind of like goes up into the bell, and then from the bell forms essentially a whip. And she is going to cast Vitality Lash on Rip Nugget because he is within range. So he needs to make a Fortitude save.
Aha, so anything with the vitality trait, he gets to automatically counteract with his sacrilegious aura that you are in range of. However, seeing as how Anchor 89 played, by Desna's luck, something favorable happens for Sombria. I'm going to say that the aura stutters for a moment, and maybe we see behind Sombria, without her notice, there is a beautiful purple butterfly that kind of just flies by.
Umbria getting all the goddesses.
And he will make this fortitude save without counteracting it.
Fail, 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 fail.
I succeeded with a 33.
Lame.
I think he still takes half, right?
He will indeed.
Okay. All right. He's gonna take that half of 17. 8 points of damage. All right. Good turn. Good turn. So after that, we'll go to Rip Nugget. Yeah, there we go. Rip Nugget. Ripping those nugs! He points his flaming dog slicer at you, Sombria, and he says, "You're next! Tall and hideous! Let me cut this guard down fast!"
I would like to see you try.
He's going to. He's rolling, and that's a hit. Yep. This poor guard. Murders the guard. And he says, "Stick
Well,
foot!
clearly I didn't mean him.
Onward! To the wench!" And he's going to get right up in your face. Second action. Third action. We'll actually do... Nope. We'll just try to slice you. Third action, second attack.
Does he have enough movement with the difficult terrain?
He does, yeah. Especially with Stickfoot.
Damn you, Stickfoot!
You bastard.
Stupid ghost gecko.
You go drop your tail.
Natural 20.
No.
LOL, no, it wasn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Sorry. It looked like a natural 20.
I was gonna say, I saw the miss. You can't lie to me, Robert, just because you're rolling behind the GM screen, essentially, you bastard.
No, my dice are very tiny on my screen, so I apologize. You're right. I was zoomed out, so it was not a crit.
The gaslighting.
Mishka, I would never.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold your phone.
holding.
I have a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, as he misses, Sombria, a smile upon her face, as she essentially like fades. And so she gets a free step and becomes concealed.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah, that's tight.
Oh.
Whoa, where'd she go? Ah! Witch! Hide behind your goddess's magics. It won't last long.
Ah. How do I stop this?
Stop what?
I accidentally... Okay, there we go. It's gone. I clicked on something. Never mind. Okay. It's Mishka's turn now, right?
Yes, it is Mishka's turn.
Okay. Oh, you're too close. You got within 20 feet.
We got another card
Within
played.
30 feet.
Another card played by Anchor89. Thank you, sir. This is for Tamias.
Going hard.
You get a +1 to your AC against any attack. Your choice.
Think I'm gonna need it. Thank you.
Nice. You know, it's the first time we're taking these characters out. Let's get a little goofy here. Mishka holds her bow in a specific way and just kind of has it in her offhand and then pulls it up close to her face and puts her bow string pulling hand up against it and whispers a little bit to the bow, and it thrums as she casts Sure Strike. And I think I can do this. I'm pretty sure you can. It's kind of part of it. And then the second thing she's going to do is Spell Strike.
Sick. That's a good combo.
So
Yes.
she will imbue. I don't want to do that one because immune to fire. So she will. Well, let's see. She's gonna have to target Rip Nugget here first. Target. Let's roll to hit. That's somewhere on this character sheet, right? Sorry.
You're good. Just holding up the show.
There. Yep, I know. I totally know. There we go.
What are you talking about? Dylan is the show.
Oh, you're too kind.
Oh.
Not with those rolls.
Do
That
these new
sucks.
characters
Oh,
start
bull.
with hero
Oh, bull.
points?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I have to.
All right.
Oops, that's the wrong button. I think. Can I?
You can right-click
Is there
on
a
the
way to
card.
do it in the thing?
Yeah, right click on the card where the roll is, and then you should see an option to reroll using a hero point.
It's not giving that to me.
Oh well, just roll the attack again then.
I will do that. That's easier. It only gave me
Oh,
one.
There we go.
It worked.
Well, it only rolled one. So let me
Go ahead and roll
re-roll
another one.
this.
Yeah.
Do I get to re-roll double, or do I only
Uh,
get to re-roll one die?
Do they both use? Oh wait, was this a luck effect?
Oh,
It
it's
is
from
from.
Sure Strike, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't technically spend. Well, this is fun. Go ahead, just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Get the
Okay.
nat 20. Brah.
Oh,
Crit
for
fish.
I get what you're saying. Oh no, sheath. That's the wrong thing. Draw. Jeez.
That's all your actions. End of your turn.
No. Yeah. Stop taking and putting away your bow, idiot.
Just building the peasant railgun.
It's the same
Oh,
number.
it's a 10 again. Okay. Anyway, perfect. So that'll hit. And as the arrow touches Rip Nugget,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
He is hit with invisible force as an imaginary weapon pops off right next to him as well, and that'll hit because it uses the same
Ooh.
die roll.
Oh,
So the
That's
arrow
cool.
hits,
Oh my
it'll
gosh.
take, and then it takes the die roll.
That's amazing.
I'm 99% sure that that's true.
Feel it.
We'll roll with
We're rolling with
it.
So roll the damage for your arrow, and then the damage for your magical bludgeoning weapon. That just appears.
There is the. The spell is imaginary weapon, which is it's a cantrip of some kind.
A cantrip of some kind.
Yeah, I don't want to
Oh my gosh.
divulge all that. Oh, that's 2 1s though. 2
Yeah, it's
6s,
just a lot
and then
of-
18 additional
That's
damage.
a lot of D8s.
5d8. Jesus.
5d8.
Ah!
That's a cool attack.
It is. I like it.
And then her ears kind of twitch after using that particular spell in a way, and she looks a little uncomfortable, but she's happy to see that she's done some damage, and that will be all of her turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to double check that other thing that I said because I don't
Okay.
want that to come up and be wrong again. So
All right. So we got Mike holding off the 3 goblins to the north. 2 goblin commandos near Mike, the guard captain. One's gonna step up to him and swing the dog slicer. Get sliced twice. Horse chopper. Get chopped. Miss and a also miss. All right, good job, guard captain Mike. Guard captain Mike.
Dang it, Mike.
Mike is going to swing on the goblin that just swung on him. Swing, swing, swung. 3 attacks. Swing, swing, swung. Mike is missing also. Wonderful. Good work.
Mike,
Just whiffing over here, playing with myself.
you were the chosen one.
Goblin
You
Commando
were my
is going
brother.
to move up.
Should
to
have
Mike
taken the high
also.
ground.
Yeah.
I was in the effect of the Dirge of Doom. It's frightened 1 against Guard Captain Mike. And took 1 action to move up. 2 actions left. We're going to swing twice. Swing swung. Miss and also a miss. I'm not rolling great for these guys. Tomias, you are up.
5, 10, 25. Okay. Gonna look at Rip Nugget and then kind of cock my head back a little bit. That god needs help as well. And I'm actually gonna run over and help Mike here. So 10, 25, 35. I have 35 feet of movement. And I'm gonna attack this this goblin here.
Cool.
For only a 22.
Still a hit.
Hooves. Decent damage. It's gonna be 15
Damn.
points.
Yeah, that's decent.
Sounds.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slice down, follow through, and come back. And because it's the second time I'm attacking, if I hit him, I'm gonna do more damage. Let's see what happens.
Oh, nice. Because of the forceful, right?
Yep, because of the force 4.
Ooh.
So
Additional-
27. Force 4 second attack is an additional 2 damage.
Okay, so we'll take 29.
No, that was my to hit. Unfortunately,
Oh,
I only got 8 points of damage total on that.
Oh, nice. It counted it too. So, still, good hit.
Uh.
It kind of reels back, takes a step, almost slipping into the soil, losing its balance, but rights itself at the last second.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna rush up, make my attacks, and then kind of look at Mike and say, "Hang in there. We'll get through this."
I'm trying.
That is my turn.
Okay. The Goblin War Chanter to the north is going to kind of get between this trio of gravestones, and it's going to continue its song as an action. Now that Tomias is in range, I'm going to ask you to roll a... Actually, I need to roll against your will here. So... does not work. That's poopy. Poopy! The voice crackles, kind of coughs for a second, but then it's going to target, let's see, either Mike or Tomias. That'll be Tomias. So you're going to get shot at with a couple of short bows. One short bow attack,
Okay.
sorry. Shoots, and that is a natural 20.
Thank you. Yeah.
And you're going to take 16 points of damage. That's the end of its turn. Top of round 3, Sombria.
Right. Sombria is going to take advantage of the fact that she is still concealed. And she is going to boogie on over here, away from Mr. Rip Nugget to the northeast.
Stop moving! Ah!
And then I need to check something real quick before I make a definitive choice. Let's see, if I were to do this... not quite. My hope would be to catch at least 2 of them in this, but I don't know that I can. So instead, Sombria is going to move over there. And then she's going to look back towards the Rippus Nugget. And as she is saying something under her breath, her words almost look like they're starting to spark. And she is going to cast a little spell called Blistering Invective. I need Rip Nugget to make a will save.
Okay, here it is. Oh, I'm rolling pretty good. 27 is a success.
Okay, well, you will still take persistent fire damage.
He's immune to fire.
Oh, wait, he's immune to fire?
Yes.
Oh, I misheard you. For some reason, I thought you said he was weak to fire.
Oh no, no weaknesses.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally misheard. In that case, I would not have done that. I
Okay.
totally misheard what you said.
Sombria would have had a different tactic. I'm sure.
Huh.
Yeah,
you wanna
because she
wanna
would
run
have
that
received
back?
that information.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
Run that back.
Okay, that's
I'm
my
okay
bad.
with
I
it.
misheard what you said.
All good.
Okay, appreciate that. So instead of being stupid, she is going to instead re-up Courageous Anthem to reinvigorate those around her.
Nice.
And then on herself, she's going to cast Shield.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, now that's her turn.
All right. And Acre 89 coming in hot with the cards today. There's an opening for Dylan. He says this is a
Ooh.
pity card. You see an opening in your opponent's defense, +1 to your next attack roll.
Oh, thank you.
As we go to Rip Nugget.
A double miss on a sure strike is. I appreciate the help.
Let's see.
Yeah, that sucks.
With him and Stickfoot, he can. Sombra's. Who's he gonna go after? Let's see. Tamias, Sombria, or Mishka. Let's roll.
Goes after Sombria, she's still concealed.
Alright, looks like Mishka is the target of his hatred.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna step out of the difficult terrain, and we're gonna move just south. Mishka.
Oh, actually, no, she's not still concealed.
Little U-turn towards Mishka with his dog slicer in hand. Gonna swing on you twice.
Is that racist?
All right. Let's see. 2 swings. Swing. Ha, yeah. Jeez, I'm not rolling great. 1 hit, 1 crit miss.
I love how
Ooh.
earlier Robert was like, I'm rolling real hot tonight. All of a sudden, he has 1 bad roll.
Yeah, it's all bad. It's all downhill now. Oh, terrible damage. 11 points of damage, but you are on fire. And
Oh,
that's
that's great.
the end of Rip Nugget's turn as we go to you, Mishka.
It does say I have 1d6. Okay, it changed. No, I have 1d6 bleed. Is it 1d6
Oh,
burning?
bleed, sorry. No, bleed's
Okay.
right, yeah.
Ew, that, ugh, damn it. She feels the blood thickening her fur, matting her fur down where she's been cut, and it sparks a thought in her. Her plan has changed, but she has quickly overcome it, and you can see in her face that she's got a little positive gleam as she thinks she may have outsmarted Rip Nugget here for maybe a second. At least she has a quick answer that she plans to use here, and she puts both hands on the bow, holds it out right in front of her, almost like she's warding off Rip Nugget in front of her, and she casts a 3-action spell.
Oh, shit.
And she reaches out her arm, and she mutters this incantation, and her bow begins to vibrate and glow in this oceanic blue, and the ground shakes around their feet, and from the ground, two giant bursts of coral erupt from the ground.
What the heck?
Ooh.
And this is going to be, they're going to go right here. Okay, I'll just cast. It'll probably prompt me to do the, it should anyway. I get to put two 10-foot bursts that don't overlap. So we'll do, I think I can draw, right?
Potentially.
I'll just roll this damage first. You also get a DC 23 basic reflex save, or you'll take bleed.
Okay. You should be able to click the place 10-foot burst button.
Oh, I did not read that far because I'm a moron.
And he failed.
Make sure that I'm not in it. So we'll go popo. And I get one other.
Oh, you're gonna go north.
That overlaps. I wanted it to so that I could basically build a wall between us. I don't know if they'll let me go like that. I'll go like this. Is this an occupiable space right here?
Not with the this
The
square
wall there?
between, yeah, just this square here. Otherwise, there's that another small mausoleum.
Yeah, whatever. I popped him down.
Okay.
He failed that save.
He did fail, yes.
All right, you will take 1d6 bleed, and I will roll the damage, which is 66. Not great. 22 damage. Oh wait, you actually, sorry, you have to take the sorry. Creatures in the area the spell is cast take 66 piercing damage and must attempt a basic reflex. If you critically fail, you take the 1d6 bleed. I don't know if a failure is anything bad then.
It's still basic, so you just take the damage, right?
They would take
Seems
the
like
full
it.
damage on a failure.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. That's it. That's 3 actions.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Duh. 7th level characters fresh off
Oh,
the press are very hard.
Mishka, you take 6 points of bleed and fail your recovery check, and we'll have to continue this battle next time, because that's our
Ooh.
episode, folks. We'll start off mid-combat with a couple of goblins fighting Timaeus and Guard Captain Mike to the north, just south of the Mirror Wall, summoned by Sombria. Got the Goblin War Chanter left. Sombria no longer concealed, but in the middle of these two melees. Mishka facing off with Rip Nugget atop Stickfoot amid that freshly bursted coral, as the sounds of goblins and fire and screams erupt all around the edges of Sandpoint. So that's what we're going to call this episode, everybody. So thank you all for watching. Join our Discord, check out our Streamloots page, and come back next week. Tell your friends and family about us degenerates and get them in a chat. And don't forget to live by the die,
and die by the die.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo. We gotta switch the scenery.
Pretty hoo hoo.
Yoo-hoo.